you guys think you got the most out of your Ultimate Alliance experience, think again. Because Xbox on Marketplace, they just released 8 new characters for the small price of, get this, just $10. Or 800 Microsoft points, whatever the hell they call them. But anyway, you haven't even broke the surface of this game right here yet. I mean, look at this game box. Spider-Man, Elektra, Wolverine, Thor, Thing, Ghost Rider, Captain America, Iron Man. You'd think that'd be enough for your average gamer, but no, the gamers demanded more, and what they do, they gave them more. And just, I mean, look at these names, 8 characters. Not just like 2 or 3 characters like most companies would give you, like Justice League Heroes. Let's play as 2 characters at the same time. No, they give you.
You know what my favorite part about that is?
Everything.
He's just like brown bagging his beer.
Yeah, he has like a 40.
But he looks like he's 12.
Like
That's probably why he's brown bagging it for, so he can say that it was a soda.
That video gets like better. I love that video. It's so funny.
That's a classic.
It is.
Shout out to Seawood.
Shout out to the Stream Element spot.
Oh, every time.
How you guys doing?
Good, man. We here. We made it.
Andy's bagging and boarding.
Bagging and tagging.
Bagging something.
Teabagging.
All right, and we've already got Andy to leave. So this,
Yeah, we should probably. I mean, I can tell that this is going to be one of those shows.
Yeah.
So yeah, this show's not for kids or babies. And babies is probably fine. They don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, exclusively for babies.
I just needed more boards.
Screen time. Gotta watch
Yeah.
that screen time for the babies.
This is like exclusive podcast for babies. It's like Kids Bot, but like baby
'Cause
pod.
we just say things that don't make sense and then laugh a bunch.
Yeah, and they just like it because you laugh.
He laughed.
It's like what is it? The Big Bang Theory.
Oh.
Don't you dare compare us to that garbage heap.
No, I'm saying like the podcast, because you laugh and the baby laughs, and like the baby likes it because you just hear laughing,
Oh, you mean like we're like the Big Bang Theory because we wouldn't be funny unless we had a laugh track.
Is that true, Andy?
I like how he lets it run the whole thing.
Good intro. Good
I
intro.
really want to see how many people leave the first time we play it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this must be over already. Thank God.
Quick show. 311.
Amber is the color of our energy.
That's right. Whoa.
311 references every single week.
We're so predictable.
I mean, like the most popular YouTube channels are just the same thing over and over again. So that's why I keep just making the same jokes, because that's apparently the recipe for success.
Yeah, one of these times those trucks got to land.
I feel like we're well
Just
on
the
our way.
odds.
We will soon be the most popular on YouTube.
The algorithm will correct itself to us, and we'll be the new
Yeah.
algorithm.
Perseverance is key.
We're already the greatest.
YouTube's like, you know what?
2020, the year of the cum joke.
Yeah, so YouTube's like, you know what? Forget reenactments or facial first-time viewings. Cum jokes. That's where they're at. Change the algorithm. Wow. What's up?
So I recently heard that, interestingly enough, having tropical fish in your house actually can have a real calming effect.
Yeah.
Tropic in the chat?
What's that?
Seawood's buddy Fish Tropics in the chat?
No, he's not.
Is that what you're saying?
Unfortunately.
But I mean, when you think about it, it makes sense. It must be all the endorphins.
Oh, good God. Andy, do something.
That sounds like a very fluid situation.
There it is. There it is. This whole show is a very fluid situation, just a matter of which fluid.
Look at John.
Come on, indoor fins. That's funny
Yeah.
John's like, why do I do this? Why am I here?
because he doesn't have to do anything but sit there and look disappointed. He's the
Yeah,
perfect.
exactly
He's the
what I
perfect dad of the show.
Definitely master that. He doesn't.
I get to click on these kind of gifs too.
I feel like every 10 seconds he can just do like the Jim Halpert face, just looks at the camera.
Well, you know why you can't leave Ewoks outside all the time, right?
Oh boy.
We had to get him out of here.
They get
first.
dingleberries.
We don't need the punchline.
We're just gonna make guesses until he comes back.
Because they can't run indoors or something. They gotta walk outside. I don't know.
Because they're
Like an Asian-
indoor pets.
Because what?
Because they're indoor
Indoor
pets.
pets.
Wow, you really need some Star Wars knowledge for that one.
The
I know all the
first three
planets.
movies from the 70s. I mean,
Right.
Yeah, and, not like the nerds that watch this show wouldn't get a Star Wars reference.
Apologies to Bub's Comics for going on while you were on YouTube.
Yes.
We're sorry you caught the show tonight.
Go watch any other live show. Probably better than this. Hey, I heard a really good Christmas joke.
Did you?
Yeah.
Don't tell us. Make us wonder.
Which of Santa's reindeer is the saddest on their birthday?
Blitzen.
It's Donner because no one wants to go to his party.
Okay. I like that. That's a good one. Come on, John. I can see you stifling a smile.
That was a good one. The Donner party, come
The
on.
Donner Party joke. They
If-
hit
if-
each other.
If I can't kill with a Donner party joke, what's the point? We're straight feasting here.
What's not funny about resorting to cannibalism, huh?
that joke went down about as well as the dinner at their party.
Well, I'm out.
Yeah, okay.
Like, that's a wrap. All done. Who has content? Anybody have content?
I've got a hot new spec.
Let's see it.
Here's
And
the thought.
it's funny because this came about. I discovered this because I was trying to make a fake spec thing
Mhm.
about how there was a Miles Morales trading card in bread before the Marvel previews issue that everyone's paying a stupid amount of money for a stupid Marvel previews.
Yeah.
But I found out that there's actually in the back of Ultimate Fallout #1, there's a picture of the whole Marco Jerkovich variant covers that
Marco
connect.
what?
The Jerkovich variant covers that they like all connect.
Oh, what?
Jerkovich. How many times do you want me to say it?
Is it Yankovic or Jerkovich or
Keep
Anyway.
going until somebody comes.
Marco did a set of connecting variant covers, and they display all of them at the end of the book. And Miles Morales is on that picture. So, first appearance in comics?
I think so.
Yeah,
He's right.
get it right now. You can get it for like $5 on eBay. Run. It's going to be $1,000 tomorrow.
Hot tip.
1,000. You heard it here first. That's why you tuned into this show.
Is it though?
Also to see John's facial expressions.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to this.
Little segment we like to call Creeptastic Moments in Comic Book History, in case you can't read. I don't know.
I like how you act as though this is one that we've done every week.
Yeah, it's the first time we've all seen it.
Did you black out last week and miss this, John? What?
Oh, probably.
This has been carrying the show. This segment, week to week.
Just Regan his comics with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah.
Say hi to your wife.
That gif.
It cost him $5 to get out of here tonight.
I'm out. I'm out.
That's the best deal of the night for someone to pay $5 to not watch this show.
Bub's Comics is like, how much is it going to cost me? All right, so I was reading X-Men 1, and it just kind of struck me how goddamn creepy of an issue it is.
Yep.
When Jean Grey arrives at the mansion.
You mean Beast doesn't have an OnlyFans for feet pics?
Oh my god! Hashtag not my beast. This beast is so creepy. Like
I bet he would.
my Beast is the X-Men animated series Beast. Nothing
Yeah.
like this.
If they relaunched X-Men today, he would.
Yeah, it's just Feet Man.
And I mean, come on, we'd all subscribe.
Oh boy. Oh boy. A little double meaning there. Anyway. All right, so they're training because
What? That guy's is covered in cum.
and that's the joke. Thanks everybody.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, that's the original Iceman. He just looks like a bunch of ice cubes. It's
They have real weird hazing rituals there.
More like nice man.
That stuff can freeze, right?
Yeah, I just crust it over him. He's just stuck like that.
Why is this so slippery?
Wow.
so
Sorry.
I got the joy of trying to do this and trying to predict when there's an opening for me to talk, but it's all good. We're on page 7 here. They've been training because that's all they fucking do in the first 10 issues of this comic book. A lot of training, showing off their skills. So he's talking to them, and he's like, I congratulate you all. You have mastered reading my thoughts perfectly, and now I shall return to normal speech communication. You may be interested to learn that at this very moment, I sense a taxi approaching our main gate. Within that vehicle is a new pupil. The most attractive young lady.
Everyone just runs.
They run to the window. You're right, sir. Wow, she's a real living doll. A redhead. Look at that face and the rest of her.
Dead ass.
Uh,
Just shout down, "Hey girl, what that mouth do?"
Beast goes, all of a sudden, I'm in no hurry to graduate from this place. It actually made me laugh. I think that's kind of funny. And then, okay, so who do you not see in this picture?
Iceman.
Iceman, deep foreshadowing here.
Yeah.
A
You think
girl,
Stanley was literally setting that up?
a girl, big deal. I'm glad I'm not a wolf like you guys. So they're like creeping on her as she gets out of the taxi. One of them goes, I'm glad too. Who needs the extra competitions from Iceman? Little did they know he would not provide much
Not be any competition, no.
in the future. I wonder what superhuman powers she possesses. She looks normal enough. Well, let's go in and change so we don't scare her when she first sees us. Okay, so this is just going to be Jean Grey and Professor X having one of the most disturbing conversations ever. Come in, my child. I'm Professor Xavier. I'm glad you received my message. It all seems so strange, Professor, and so mysterious. I was to tell no one but my parents that I'm coming here. And you didn't describe the course of study.
Good boy.
Anyways,
So, just dropped off via taxi, no parents. What am I here for? What kind of school is this, sir?
Her name is Jean Grow. Jean Grow.
My jeans grow.
Yeah, when jeans grow. And he died. R.I.P. Gone too soon.
he took a drink at the wrong time.
Do you have a slow-mo of that? You okay, man?
Wrong tube.
That's what she said.
That's what she's gonna say in a second.
Oh. What kind of school is this, sir? I have a right to know. I think you already suspect, Miss Gray. See, I can read your thoughts quite clearly. Fucking creepy. And I know all about your unusual talent.
Dead ass.
It involves a ping pong ball.
Them out. You, Miss Gray, like the other 4 students at this most exclusive school, who I didn't mention are all boys, are a mutant. They explain some shit, blah, blah, blah. They all come out in their best clothing. Here they are now. He introduces them all. Welcome to the X-Men, Miss Gray. I don't know why I find this picture of Xavier just creepy the way he's sitting there with his blanket. Like,
Because he's clearly trying to hide an erection.
Yeah, I was thinking of since we just talked about Cyberpunk with that dick outside the jeans. I just imagine like one of these guys.
he's sitting there like very. My lap is available to you. You know, like if you need to sit down, here's my lap. Beast goes, how come he's calling you Marvel Girl, Miss Gray? What power do you have? And this is what, Angel? Yeah. Angel says she has one very obvious power, the power to make a man's heart beat faster. And then here's Bobby Drake again, Iceman, saying, you know something, Warren, if I had your line, I'd shoot myself. He's so not into it. She's like, you'll learn more about me, boys, in time. Then Beast was like, bring her a chair, Cyclops. Cyclops was like, Hank, I'd bring her the whole room of furniture if she asked me. She goes, that's really not necessary. And then she shows off her power, yada, yada, whatever. Here's the creepiest moment. Professor X, now I leave you to get to know each other better. Beast is like, let me be the first to welcome you to the X-Men. Beautiful.
Holy heck.
And he's like got like her, I don't know, part of her face, like just he's like stroking part of her face.
Yeah.
Have you seen my sausage
I don't know.
fingers?
I don't even know how to describe how creepy it is. And he's like making like a half kissy face. Is he trying to kiss her right now?
He's kissing her cheek. It looks like, yeah.
Angel's like, Hank, take your paws off her. She's like, oh.
She's astounded by his giant finger.
Then later on in the same issue, she's getting changed and having, you know,
They're watching.
whoever designed this uniform could have given Dior a run for his money. And they're creeping, like you can see. Where'd the new doll go? Oh, there she is. Wowee. Looks like she was poured into that uniform.
Is that a good thing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I always heard
She looks like a bunch of mashed potatoes.
yeah, she looks like God spilled a person.
Means something different now. So anyway, she sees them and they're like trying to cover their ass. She's like, you again, honestly, can't a girl have any privacy around here? Of course, Beats is like gaslighting, like, easy, gorgeous, we were just passing by. Don't go getting mad. Just a thing that happens in this house. Don't worry about it. But she endured. She remained with the X-Men. But I just wanted everyone to know how freaking creepy that was.
Yeah.
That was our classic segment. Silver Age sucks.
I almost went with that. To keep it consistent with how the segment's always been.
Yeah.
That was creeptastic. I liked it.
Hashtag Silver Age sucks.
Doesn't it go?
Yeah, we gotta get that shirt made, don't we?
Unreadable.
Yeah, it's just brutal. Like all the first, there wasn't a good X-Men issue until the first Juggernaut. Like, what was that, 13? Yeah, 12? 12.
Yeah, it was before that. Yeah,
It was just brutal. It was just villain of the week and let's do training, and that was basically it.
I thought you were going to say until 94.
Well, I mean, they weren't great up until 94.
1994.
Hey-o.
That's
I
what-
liked 69.
Yeah.
The good old days.
We really went there.
Nice.
Man, we started this show too early. It's only 10:20.
Oh.
second win.
Noah's
What?
just doing a second coming.
Yeah, I if we got time, so let's do the crime.
Where's the O face?
I got you, Andy. I got you covered, brother.
Yes. Awesome.
So for those that don't know, Null came. It was a big Marvel event. Everybody had to deal with it. And in the end, even after just one issue of Null coming, this is what Earth looked like.
It's covered.
It's so much better.
That's what he said. Isn't this so much better, right?
I've got a hot take. I think
Yeah.
Null is stupid looking.
You think? A little bit, maybe? Yeah.
That
Why
is
does he have a Fabio wig?
Doesn't he have like shark teeth?
He does kind of.
Little
Yeah,
triangle,
his hair's a little off, isn't
little
it?
triangle tic-tac teeth.
I just thought this was a wonderful, end to Null's explosion.
Oh yeah.
Simi explosion.
Well, look behind the words; it's even splattered there.
Oh no,
Oh wow.
no.
It definitely hit the Marvel universe pretty hard.
Yeah. This is the street level of when it's happening.
I like look how it's dripping under her. Well, I guess self.
Excuse me?
Come
again?
Wait,
And on her head too. I mean, her hair's never going to be the same.
Not in the hair.
Got
No.
Frank Miller
cr-
had issues.
It went cross publisher.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is a cross event.
It's an amalgam thing.
Yeah. Skin City.
There you go.
Wait, pub? What pub? Wow.
Oh,
Well, if
that's
Bub is-
that's crossing the
I was
line.
going to say if Bub's the part that's crossing the line, I don't know you're watching the show closely.
I can't believe Bub's still here. That's amazing.
Well, it took me a minute to realize why you would tap somebody on the head.
I found this. I have no clue what this is, but
I
it
do.
definitely. Some people would say teleportation. I would say creation. Which is a creation moment.
That's a good injury cover for Comigories.
There you go. Injury cover.
Damir's got tired of your shit too.
He's dripping.
There you go.
This is the pose.
Stuff you enjoy. Stuff. Yeah, he's crouching. He's crouching.
Is that what happens when you get all backed up? Oh,
Oh wow.
Oh,
It has taken form.
Yes.
the ghost of Mr. Hill.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gold. This is golden age splooge.
This is, yeah.
It's not like that. Nothing like that octogenarian spooge.
Oh, he's
By
really,
Kleenex.
he's really dripping a lot. That's wow.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, it tends to at that age.
The inside cover is just
Does it help?
tons of Kleenex sponsors.
Why
I'm
are,
I'm only halfway there.
why are the pages stuck together?
This
This monster.
cum dumpster.
Jesus, Jason.
Yeah. Poor Ben Grimm. Poor Ben Grimm.
Or Ben Grimm in his tight briefs.
He's like just
Oh, God.
just another
Potato
Monday.
Why does he have to wear that?
Yeah.
Just another Monday.
Rock lobster.
Oh,
Oh
no.
wow.
Dick Tracy.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, I couldn't resist.
In waves.
Off white to be sure.
Yeah.
Off white pages.
Creamed pages.
Calling all Crime Stoppers.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That is
Again,
a shock to the
small-
system.
Spider-Man really gets the full load, huh?
Definite shock to the system.
Yikes.
He can't catch a break. Goes in the sewers, he gets wrecked. Goes up on a telephone pole, he gets wrecked.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He's taking the
Gotta go to the laundromat again.
They should have called it Spider-Man in that hoe.
Yeah.
It is a shock to the system.
Do you think he saved some of it for his webbing?
That's
I
the
always-
I
formula.
always assume that's just what that was.
Yeah, it's the formula.
Is that stuff coming out of you?
That's
What?
That one's a stretch.
I'm not
I
sure
just
about
really think he got it in his eye, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. You got to look at what's in his hand. Okay.
He's bursting out of it.
It just
So
really
what is going on here?
It stings.
Why is there a trail from his hand to his head, though? I don't understand what's actually happening, like the concept.
He probably like made a fist, but he still had water in his hand by accident. And just,
You know, like when you're a
Ah.
kid in the pool and you
yeah.
squeeze the water together and shoot your friend.
What do you mean when you're a kid in the pool?
Yeah.
Yesterday in the bathtub with my
I was
duck.
gonna say, yeah.
Kentucky.
Oh, no.
I don't even know
Why
what
is it
that
yellow?
is.
See a doctor. Null.
Yeah, you got to get checked out for that.
Yikes.
Should not be looking like that.
No.
Gold member.
Like custard.
What?
Like tapioca. Oh, boy. Oh, poor Aquaman.
Wow. That's awesome.
At least he's good at swimming.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Everything's salty around him.
Wait, so would his
Cool.
gills still work in that environment? Or
Stop.
It's
Let's get into the
been away.
science of this.
Oh no.
No.
Wow.
Oh, sweet, innocent pony death.
I had to zoom in on the feet just because they do look kind of encrusted a little bit.
You know who else zooms in on the feet? Professor Xavier.
Yep. Wow.
Beast when he's making his OnlyFans.
Sonic also? Wow. You're crossing some lines here.
He's shocked by who it is.
Betrayed.
You?
That's why they call him Knuckles.
Yeah, Tails and Knuckles. What the hell? Who's next? Who's a
Hey.
new character? Moose Knuckle? Like,
Hey, Sonic, let me show you my signature move, the knuckle shuffle. Eh?
wow. Amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this might-
here
this
comes
might be
Donkey
my
Punch. Like,
favorite.
incredible.
Oh,
And our Japanese friend Bukaki. Oh wow, Hulk is just dripping.
I like the jaw. It's just dripping from his mouth.
I was gonna say, at least we know Hulk doesn't swallow.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Comic Tom. He's like,
Yeah. Welcome to Wednesday, Comic Tom.
we just see Wednesdays more often.
Oh,
oh, it hurts.
Yeah.
sorry, Tom. We were just talking about how Noel came.
Buddy, you didn't include the one I sent you, buddy.
I did. I didn't have a chance to grab that one. I had to go back and dig for it. I'm sorry. So
Wow, that was really good. Amazing.
there you go.
Yeah, Hulk spit, Jeff.
Oh my god.
As I said in the pre-show before we went live, I guess Noel got me also. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that was awesome. That was
There
really
you go, Andy. That was for you.
Well
my
done.
face hurts.
Welcome to a version of Make Andy's Face Hurt.
I saw that Sonic the Hedgehog one, and I'm like, okay, now I'm good.
Oh my god, the look of anger on his face and shock.
All the rest.
Stay Puft says I jump in and everyone's laughing. Only us on the panel.
right. No one else is laughing.
Everyone in the chat is just horrified and appalled.
They're
Oh,
just quiet.
Jacob wants a recap, John. You want to just go through it again?
Oh no.
No.
You want a speed round?
Come again?
Oh, oh, the timing with the sausage too.
Yeah, that was well done.
That's Alec. He's on
Oh,
Wow.
I didn't do it.
there. Did I do that? Sorry, not have been me.
oh.
Yeah, I think it was you.
I knew that.
Everybody okay? Everybody still here?
We're recovering.
Andy's-
Yeah, let's do something to cool us down, like word bubbles.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
I always keep forgetting to take the branding down.
Nah, you don't got to take it down.
I will say, like, I'm still rolling on this Hellions issue, and I
yeah.
could probably do another week just from this. In particular, this issue of Hellions introduced me, at least, to the fact that Mr. Sinister has a spaceship that, like, has an automated pilot system that, like, talks, and it's named Clive. And so the Hellions have stolen his ship to go on a mission, and it says, "You may call me Clive. Mr. Essex would have me remind you that you have to use the escape pod bathroom only." And then they're discussing the mission, and then you can see him in the side there. He says, "Mr. Essex, what a guy." Like, the computer's just talking about how awesome he is the whole time that they're in the ship. And then, of course, they get sick of it, so they crash the ship.
And crash it.
They crash it into the place where they're going to do their mission. And they have this great, like, cutaway to
My only friend.
That's
It's
amazing.
so great because he's just like in a control room watching their mission, and all of a sudden he's just like, "No!"
That's great.
I just that giant splash of just his face screaming. I just
The cover also
Is
looks
there
like
a drip
got
of,
him.
is there a drip of something around the side of his mouth there?
I think the cover for sure.
Oh.
He got hit by Null.
He did. It's everywhere right now. It's just that stuff gets everywhere.
It gets everywhere.
Crazy.
So there you go. That's my that's this week.
Ooh.
Crossovers.
Hey, yeah. G.I. Joe is going to be the next hot thing after Star Wars, so start buying them now. This is from Street Fighter G.I. Joe #1, and this is like truly one of the most bizarre sequences I've ever seen in a comic. So it starts off with a Roadblock fighting this red guy, and he says, "Your gun sounds like it's catching. Probably just needs some oil." And for some reason, he's like oiled up head to toe, right? And so he crashes into Roadblock, and then he grabs him like kind of like a reverse 69. And then Roadblock says, "Hold still." And he says, "Oh, I'm not going anywhere, but you are." And he's like, "Oh, I can't breathe." And then he turds him out, and it says "shupped," because he's so greasy. He just like squeezes him, and he just shoots out of his ass.
Wow.
And then he goes crashing into the wall, which KO. So that the other guy won the fight.
I can't wait.
But it's not. But it's not over yet,
Oh no.
because he says, "Feel no shame. My exquisite oils grant me a nigh insurmountable advantage." And Roblox says, "Yeah, what's the story with this stuff? The story goes back to generations, but you need to taste it to truly know the truth." And he says, "This tastes amazing. That's what I've been saying. I'd love to have you have your oil in my kitchen. Who wouldn't?"
You ever filled a government contract? Wow.
Yeah, or filled the government contract. So yeah, there you go. That's what's going on with Street Fighter GI Joe comics nowadays.
Who wrote that?
In my kitchen.
Someone who was high AF and did not
Exactly.
have any oversight.
Exactly what I was
I
thinking.
wonder
They're
if I
like,
can get away with this.
yeah, that's amazing. That's exactly what I was saying. They gotta be just stoned out their bonker brain. They're just
Feel
like,
like
yeah,
there's
no one. I got no editor. Screw it.
There's a huge missed opportunity here with going from it tastes of just to amazing. I feel let down. There's so many other things that could fill that void.
That's your question? That's your criticism of this scene?
I knew that would get him.
Not the fact that he just like without question licks this man's body butter?
Well, he wants to know the truth. Sometimes when you want to know the truth, you got to lick another man's oil.
Misexplained left.
He's like, "This is a bridge too far."
Oh.
Oh,
So there you go. That's my contribution.
great job.
Thanks.
Wow.
How about some Frank Miller Daredevil? By the way, win a 10-speed racer. How awesome was that back in the day, huh?
All right.
Do you think anyone actually ever won those things?
No.
I feel like laws were so fast and loose back then. You could just like say you were gonna do it and then have some loophole about not actually giving it away.
Different times.
Yeah, the good old days.
All right, so the plot here is that Kingpin is trying to get somebody installed as mayor, I believe, in order to someone loyal to him as mayor. And Ben Urich, the journalist, is trying to uncover this plot. So he meets like a Deep Throat type contact
Nice.
in a movie theater. Unfortunately, Kingpin has hired Elektra to eliminate this person. She's also anyway. The informant's like, sure. Just hope you appreciate the chance I'm taking. If the fat man knew I was here, I'd be cold meat. The mob's got mucho dinero invested in that Cherry guy. Big bucks, and they ow. Very, very matter of fact, ow, as Elektra pushes the scythe through his back.
Yeah, that seems like the right level of exclamation.
Not even
Ow.
an exclamation point, just ow.
This guy's tough as shit. He's ow.
Falls forward. Ben Urich's like, what the fuck? He's real scared. And Elektra goes, your friend is dead, Mr. Urich. Move or speak and you will join him. In several weeks, the people of New York City will elect a new mayor. He'll be Randolph Winston Cherry, and as mayor, he will serve the interests of my employer. You will do nothing to stop this. Here's the part that made me laugh. Oh, no, wait, it's next. You will cease your investigation of Cherry and of his commitments to organized crime. You will sit now and watch the movie. And you'll think about how very vulnerable you are. So he has to sit there. And by the way, the other guy's crumpled over onto his shoulder now, so it looks like they're, a little more pally than was accepted in the 80s.
And the very subtle, go back 1 second. The very subtle homage to his mind being blown.
Yeah.
Yes. Well,
That's-
it's very well done, actually.
I figure if he's being vulnerable, he's just
He was
watching
like-
Toy Story or something.
My name is Ben Urich. I'm a reporter. This is my story. Just the look on his face is amazing. By the way, you probably could have used this panel in your Nullah's. His sweat there on his forehead is a little bit.
Oop.
John, you're muted, I think.
I said I thought a bird crapped on him in the theater.
Yeah. Anyway, I just thought it was funny that Electra's like, "You're gonna sit here and watch this movie with this dead guy on your shoulder," and then Chip Zdarsky came in, and that was that.
I was expecting it to be like, oh, he's not shocked at the fact that he's watching the movie or that Elektra killed him. It's that my
Oh, you know what? Let's redo it. But now you just take over here.
oh, and then I come out of the woods with my dick hanging out, and he's like, oh my god.
Yeah, he comes on the screen. It's just awesome.
There you go, folks.
That was very good, gents.
Ow.
I feel like we've done some good here today.
You've done something.
I didn't mean on this show. I meant like probably before we got here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I have any null covers on me, but I don't think I do.
A lot of people got null on them this last year.
I don't think so. That's disappointing. Coming up flaccid here, folks.
TJ trolling us a little bit here, I think.
You know they don't you know in England they don't call eggplants.
They just call them penises?
No, they call them aubergines.
What?
I've heard that. Yeah, I forgot. I'd forgotten it, but that's awesome.
That's insane. Where's the more you know graphic? Come on.
Sorry.
Kind of works. Kind of.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all down his arms too. Jeez.
Electrified.
It's a little runny.
I think from now on we're going to constantly be noticing it when we buy certain books.
Oh yeah.
They just look to our collection, probably be like, oh my god, it's every cover.
I can't see the color white anymore without.
It's not that Aquaman. That Sonic.
Sonic was the best. Yeah, we have at least one more installment of this to come.
Yeah.
Right.
Speaking of that, Alec,
Yeah.
if you bought a cow strictly for the purpose of making milk and it didn't produce, would you call that an utter disaster
A
or
bull.
milk dud?
Oh boy.
I thought I was gonna make a joke about like buying the cow but not getting the milk for free, or I don't know where you're going with that.
I didn't either.
Kind of like this show.